The man is shocked to realize his dead wife's arm has a birthmark on it now. But instead of exposing her, he sends her straight to be cremated, because in his past life, that exact birthmark tipped him off too early and got him killed by his wife and her lover. Turns out his wife and her younger sister were actually twins, and in his previous life, his wife supposedly died in a car accident. Wanting her to rest in peace, the man gave all his salary to support his mother-in-law and brother-in-law. But a year later, he accidentally overheard the sister and the brother-in-law talking. And that's when he found out the one who actually died back then wasn't his wife at all. It was her twin sister. Furious, he storms in and demands to know why his wife did this to him. But to keep the secret safe, she teams up with her lover and has him locked away in a mental hospital. Worried sick about his daughter outside, he begs his wife to let him go. But the brother-in-law tells him the girl discovered her true identity, so he had no choice but to get rid of her. The man is instantly heartbroken. He never expected his wife to hurt even her own daughter, just so she could run off and be happy with her lover. In the end, he dies full of regret and rage. But when he opens his eyes again, he's been reborn to the very day his wife supposedly died a year earlier. Looking at the fake tears from the sister and the brother-in-law, he holds back his anger and sends her to be cremated. Since she wants to be with her lover that badly, then in this life, he'll make sure she stays the little sister forever. Right after that, he goes to the authorities and officially has his wife's identity erased. From that moment on, she no longer exists in this world. The funeral is held the next day, and after hearing about her death, her boss, Mr. Gu, personally brings over $3 million as condolence money. The younger sister and the brother-in-law are thrilled because they're sure a man who loved his wife this much would hand the money over to them. But just as the whole family is about to guilt trip him, the man suddenly announces that the entire $3 million will be donated. His mother-in-law instantly loses it and demands to know what right he has to donate her daughter's money. The younger sister also starts acting self-righteous, saying that money was bought with her sister's life. So who is he to make that decision for their family? With the two of them twisting the story, the guests all decide he's cold-blooded and selfish, trying to steal his late wife's inheritance. So to prove he's innocent, he pulls out every property document under his wife's name. In front of all their relatives and friends, he says he's going to burn every last one of them. His mother-in-law tries to stop him, but she's too late. But the brother-in-law stays calm, because he thinks even if the documents are burned, the younger sister can just report them lost and get them replaced. What they don't know is that his wife's identity has already been canceled. Once those papers are burned, they're gone for good. After the funeral, Mr. Gu invites the man to work in Shangjing. He's seen the man's talent for years, and if it weren't for his wife's family dragging him down, he would have made it big a long time ago. After thinking it over, the man quickly agrees. But before he leaves, there's still one score left to settle, so he goes back to deal with the house. The moment he walks in, he sees his 5-year-old daughter doing housework, while his mother-in-law sits there supervising. He is instantly furious. In his past life,